Good morning. We are in Erie, Pennsylvania. I'm in a Thranda Cessna C208 Caravan. And in my strive to learn more complex aircrafts, I picked this one. Last time I screamed, I was in a Kodiak, and that one I had a hard time keeping up with the plane. That plane would get ahead of me. And so we picked something that I think will work a little bit better to kind of get me to transition from the Cessna 172 to something more complex. So we're in the cockpit. I'm using a Bigscreen Beyond, and which is allowing me to use glass cockpits. So without further ado, let me check a couple of things here. Okay, that's working. Alrighty. Something doesn't seem right. I can put in the cockpit, do a quick check. We'll try this again. Oh, that's better. For some reason, my OBS Studio had went to default, and so it wasn't. So I wasn't hearing. Yeah, there we go. That looks much better. Okay. Okay.
Check. OBS streaming.
Yeah,
Check.
we're streaming.
OBS webcam.
Yep.
Check. OVR toolkit windows.
Yep.
Check. Fly with Lewis sound script.
Yep.
Check. Avitab plugin.
Yep.
Check. Pre-flight. Pilot door.
We're leaving them closed.
Open. Parking brake. Set. All switches.
Looks like they're all off.
Off. Static pressure alternate source valve. Off. Inertial separator. Normal. Standby flap motor switch, overhead. Guarded norm. Oxygen supply pressure. Check. Weather radar. Off. Air conditioner. Off. Bleed air heat switch. Off. Emergency power lever. Normal. Trim controls.
Look good.
Set. Firewall fuel shutoff. On. Cabin heat firewall shutoff control. Check-in. Battery switch. On. Avionics power switch number 2. On. Check audibly that avionics cooling fan is operating. Avionics power switch number 2. Off. Fuel quantity indicators.
Looks like we're good.
Check quantity. Battery switch off. Shocks removed. Tie downs removed. External covers removed. Before starting engine. Cabin doors latched. Check aft doors. Parking brakes set. Ignition switch norm. Fuel tank selectors left on, right on. Bleed air heat switch off. Weather radar off. Cabin heat mixing air control. FLT push. Emergency power lever. Normal. Power lever. Idle. Propeller control lever. Max, full forward. Fuel condition lever. Cut off. Firewall fuel shut off. On. Inertial separator. Bypass. Battery switch. On. Wing flaps. Up. Annunciator panel day/night switch.
We're good.
Set. Fire detector test switch. Press to test. Annunciator panel lamp test switch. Press to test, all annunciator lamps illuminated. Starting engine, battery start, 1/2. Beacon light. On. Navigation lights. On. Volt/ammeter. Check, 24 volts minimum. Emergency power lever. Normal, full aft, position. Emergency power lever annunciator. Check off. Fuel boost switch. On and observe. Auxiliary fuel pump on annunciator. On. Fuel press low annunciator. Off. No fuel flow. Check. Starter switch. Start and observe. Ignition on annunciator. Check on. Engine oil pressure. Check for indication. NG. Stable, over 12% minimum. Fuel condition lever. Low idle and observe. Fuel flow. Check for 80 to 110 pph. ITT. Monitor, 1090*C max, limited to 2 seconds. Engine oil pressure. Check 40 psi. NG. 52% minimum. Starter switch. Off. Check starter energized annunciator off. Starting engine, battery start, 2/2. Generator. Check generator on. Annunciator. Off. Battery charging. Check. Fuel boost switch. Norm. Auxiliary fuel pump on annunciator. Off. Standby power switch. Off. STBY elect PWRINOP annunciator on. Avionics number 1 and number 2 power switches.
10 miles. Sky conditions
On.
scattered at 6.
Suction gauge.
View at 21.
Check green.
Temperature 13.
Set transponder.
0. Altimeter 3036. Arriving runway 24. Departing runway 24. Advise on initial contact you have information. Whiskey.
Standby. Taxi. Taxi light. On. Park brakes.
Okay. Let me check just a couple of things. Okay. So I guess ready to move. Oh, let's say active runway.
Cessna 6 Bravo Golf arriving and departing runway 24.
Cessna 6 Bravo Golf ready to taxi.
Cessna 6 Bravo Golf taxi to runway 24 via taxiways Delta, Alpha, hold short runway 02, and runway 24. Taxi to runway 24 via taxiways Delta, Alpha, hold short runway 02, and runway 24 Cessna 6 Bravo Golf.
I thought I had fixed these. That is really, really slow. I thought I had went in and actually fixed these, but that something ain't right here, so I'm not sure. I'll have to investigate that before I go doing any long distance fly. Because I should be able to do it like in about two spins here, so I'll have to go into the VR config file and see what's going on with that. Yeah, that's wrong, but that's okay. So he said I was ready to taxi, so I'm looking at make sure everything's kind of in the green. Yeah, it looks that way. Okay.
Release. Flight instruments.
Hi, babe.
Check. Before takeoff 1/5. Parking brake.
We'll finish checklist up when I get over to the whole short line of runway 24.
Cessna 6 Bravo Golf cross runway 02. Cross runway 02 Cessna 6 Bravo Golf.
So yesterday I did but the same thing. I did some test flights in the Caravan in the 208 here, and so today I'd feel a little more comfortable in it. So we're using manual weather. I think I got it set up for scattered, and so but it's kind of lousy at home. So that was a little weird. So I'll judge how many touch and goes I do on how well they go. They went pretty good until the last one yesterday. So a little bit of jumpies going on. Kind of weird. Normally it's fairly smooth. Yeah, don't see anything.
Cessna 6 Bravo Golf contact tower on 118.1. Have a good morning. Tower on 118.1 Cessna 6 Bravo Golf.
As far as frames, I don't see anything kind of out of the ordinary, so. Turn it around here. Parking brake
Set.
on.
Yoke roll control.
Okay, I want to do one thing first. Yeah, that should be pretty good. Okay, so roll.
Free movement. Yoke pitch control. Free movement. Rudder control. Free movement. Altimeter. QNH set. Fuel boost switch. Recheck norm. Fuel tank selectors. Recheck both on. Fuel quantity. Recheck. Firewall fuel shut off. Recheck fully on. Elevator, aileron, rudder trim controls.
Yeah, we're gonna trim for
Set
takeoff.
for takeoff. Before takeoff 2/5. Power lever. .400 FTLBS. Suction gauge. Check green. Boot press switch.
No, we don't need
Auto,
to worry about these.
then release. De-ice pressure annunciator. Check on within 3 seconds, and off after 18 seconds. Boot press switch. Manual and hold. De-ice pressure annunciator. Check on within 6 seconds. Inertial separator. Move and check torque variation. Inertial separator. Normal, bypassive Ode 4 AC. Propeller control lever. Max, pull forward. Overspeed governor test switch. Press and hold, propeller should stabilize at 1650 plus -60 RPM. Power lever. Idle. Before takeoff 3/5. Standby power switch. On. Generator. Load 30 amps or greater. Alt/ammeter.
This is saying 11. I'm not sure why that's not right.
Alternator output near 0. Generator switch. Trip. Before takeoff 4/5. Alt/ammeter. Greater than 0. STBY elect power on annunciator. Check on. Generator switch. Reset. STBY elect power on annunciator. Check off. STBY elect PWRINOP annunciator. Off. Autopilot.
We're not using
Verify
autopilot.
pre-flight test complete. Prop anti-ice switch.
I'm not using this.
Auto. Prop anti-ice ammeter.
Not using this.
Check in green arc range and for periodic cycling. Prop anti-ice switch.
Not using
Manual. Prop anti-ice ammeter.
That. Not using that.
Check in green arc. Prop anti-ice switch. Off. Before takeoff 5/5. Pitot/static heat. On when Ode is below 4 degrees Celsius.
Above
Stall
that.
heat, windshield, and prop anti-ice. As required for takeoff and climb conditions. Avionics.
We're good.
Check and set. Weather radar.
We don't need it.
On. Strobe lights. On.
Cool.
Landing lights. On. Taxi light. Off. Annunciators.
We're all off.
Extinguished or considered. Wing flaps.
We're gonna go 20.
Set 20 degrees. Cabin heat mixing air control. FLT push. Window. Close. Brakes. Release. Fuel condition lever.
I'll go to high idle.
High idle. Standby power switch. On. Set transponder.
Oh, we gotta go to altitude.
Alt. Takeoff. Wing flaps.
Okay.
Set 20 degrees. Rotate.
Alrighty, so we're gonna rotate around. Okay. I think I'm on far enough. Cessna 6 Bravo Golf ready for departure. Remain in pattern.
Cessna 6 Bravo Golf contact ground on 121.9er for taxi instructions.
Ground on 121.9er for taxi. Cessna 6 Bravo Golf.
Cessna 6 Bravo Golf winds are 252 at 8 knots. Altimeter is 3038. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 24.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 24 Cessna 6 Bravo Golf.
Cessna 6 Bravo Golf request departure. Remain in pattern. Tower Cessna 6 Bravo Golf.
Cessna 6 Bravo Golf, this is Erie Tower on 118.1, go ahead.
Cessna 6 Bravo Golf. Ready for departure, remain in pattern.
Cessna 6 Bravo Golf, contact ground on 121.9er for taxi instructions.
Ground on 121.9er for taxi. Cessna 6 Bravo Golf.
Cessna 6 Bravo Golf, ready for departure, remain in pattern. Tower, Cessna 6 Bravo Golf.
Cessna 6 Bravo Golf, this is Erie Tower on 118.1, go ahead.
Cessna 6 Bravo Golf, ready for departure, remain in pattern. Cessna 6 Bravo Golf, ready for departure. Don't know why. It's annoying.
Knots. Visibility more than 10 miles. Sky conditions scattered at 6,000. View at 21,000. Temperature 13.0. Altimeter. Runway 24. Departing runway 24. Advise on
Cessna 6 Bravo Golf, ready for departure.
Cessna 6 Bravo Golf, winds are 252 at 8 knots, cleared for takeoff. Runway 24.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 24 Cessna 6 Bravo Golf.
I don't know why that doesn't always work. It's kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Look at the log and see what goes on there. Okay. We got lined up here. Go ahead and give it some power. Holding the brakes on. Gonna try about 1,200 foot-pounds of torque. Looks like we're all good. Doop, doop, doop. All green. Let's go.
€75 KIAS. Climb speed. €85 KIAS. Wing flaps.
So I'm gonna leave my flaps at 20%. I'm trying to get it to climb out at around 85 knots. Okay. And turn on our crosswind here. I'm gonna pull that power a bit. About 900. Okay. Turn on the downwind. Cessna 6 Bravo Golf, downwind runway 24. Cessna 6 Bravo Golf, downwind runway 24.
Cessna 6 Bravo Golf, call turning final for runway 24.
Cessna 6 Bravo Golf, request touch and go.
Cessna 6 Bravo Golf, winds are 252 at 8 knots, cleared for the option runway 24.
Cleared touch and go runway 24 Cessna 6 Bravo Golf.
Okay. Alrighty. So we're right around pattern altitude. So turn 90 knots here. We're doing 90 knots. I'm gonna put my last notch of flaps in. Trying to get the plane to descend a bit here. Quite a bit, actually. Cessna 6 Bravo Golf, turning final.
Cessna 6 Bravo Golf, winds are 252 at 8 knots, cleared for the option runway 24.
Cleared touch and go runway 24 Cessna 6 Bravo Golf.
Way too fast here. Okay. Alrighty. Cessna 6 Bravo Golf, downwind runway 24.
Cessna 6 Bravo Golf, call turning final for runway 24.
Cessna 6 Bravo Golf, request touch and go.
Cessna 6 Bravo Golf winds are 252 at 8 knots, cleared for the option runway 24.
Cleared touch and go runway 24 Cessna 6 Bravo Golf.
Okay. Still carrying just a little bit too much speed. It's way better, but okay. Turn on my base turn. Within the last month of laps. Cessna 6 Bravo Golf turning final.
Cessna 6 Bravo Golf winds are 263 at 8 knots, cleared for the option runway 24.
Cleared touch and go runway 24 Cessna 6 Bravo Golf.
Yeah, don't look good. I'm gonna go around. Cessna 6 Bravo Golf going around.
Cessna 6 Bravo Golf Roger. Report downwind runway 24.
Will report downwind 24 Cessna 6 Bravo Golf.
Might have been able to slip that in, but it's not comfortable enough in this airplane to pull that off. Cessna 6 Bravo Golf, downwind runway 24.
Cessna 6 Bravo Golf call turning final for runway 24.
Cessna 6 Bravo Golf, request touch and go.
Cessna 6 Bravo Golf winds are 263 at 8 knots, cleared for the option runway 24.
Cleared touch and go runway 24 Cessna 6 Bravo Golf.
Okay, there's the numbers. what, just a little bit further. Okay, turn on base. Cessna 6 Bravo Golf turning final.
Cessna 6 Bravo Golf winds are 263 at 8 knots, cleared for the option runway 24.
Cleared touch and go runway 24 Cessna 6 Bravo Golf.
Looks a bit better. Let's give it a little bit more power. Just kind of eased it up off the runway. I didn't have as much torque in. I had about 1,000 in torque in. So I kind of like just eased it up off the runway as opposed to pulling it up. But it's still climbing at like 85 knots, so we're okay. Cessna 6 Bravo Golf, downwind runway 24. Cessna 6 Bravo Golf, downwind runway 24.
Cessna 6 Bravo Golf, this is Erie Tower on 118.1, please repeat your request.
Cessna 6 Bravo Golf, downwind runway 24.
Cessna 6 Bravo Golf, this is Erie Tower on 118.1, please repeat your request.
Cessna 6 Bravo Golf, downwind runway 24.
Cessna 6 Bravo Golf, call turning final for runway 24, roger, winds are 263 at 8 knots, cleared to land runway 24.
Cleared to land runway 24 Cessna 6 Bravo Golf.
Cessna 6 Bravo Golf, request touch and go.
Cessna 6 Bravo Golf, winds are 263 at 8 knots, cleared for the option runway 24.
Okay.
Cleared touch and go runway 24 Cessna 6 Bravo Golf.
That's 79. Better be turned before then. Got enough elevation, we're okay. So we got all the flaps in. Doing about 81 knots. Torque's about 422. Cessna 6 Bravo Golf, turning final.
Cessna 6 Bravo Golf, winds are 263 at 8 knots, cleared for the option runway 24.
Cleared touch and go runway 24 Cessna 6 Bravo Golf.
Gonna have to bleed off some speed. Whoops. Okay, I think I'll do a full stop landing at the next one. Now we gotta do some practicing with the Kodiak. Hard to believe how much power this plane has. Wow. Okay. Cessna 6 Bravo Golf, downwind runway 24, full stop landing. Cessna 6 Bravo Golf, downwind runway 24. Tower, Cessna 6 Bravo Golf.
Cessna 6 Bravo Golf, this is Erie Tower on 118.1, go ahead.
Cessna 6 Bravo Golf, downwind runway 24. Cessna 6 Bravo Golf, downwind runway 24. Cessna 6 Bravo Golf, ready to land. All right. Tower, Cessna 6 Bravo Golf. Cessna 6 Bravo Golf, turning final. Tower, Cessna 6 Bravo Golf. Quite disappointed. Erie Tower, Cessna 6 Bravo Golf. Yeah, we'll just land. I'm gonna get too worried about this. No full flaps.
Retract to 10 degrees above 85 KIAS. Wing flaps. Retract to 0 degrees above 95 KIAS. Inertial separator lever. Push on. Climb. Ice protection.
Okay.
After landing. Wing flaps. Up. Ice protection equipment. Off. Standby power switch.
Tower Cessna 6 Bravo Golf, clear back to runway 24.
Zero, altimeter 3036, arriving.
Cessna 6 Bravo Golf, clear of active runway 24.
Cessna 6 Bravo Golf, welcome to Erie International Ridge, contact ground on 121.9er, have a good morning. Ground on 121.9er Cessna 6 Bravo Golf.
Cessna 6 Bravo Golf, ready to taxi to general aviation parking.
Cessna 6 Bravo Golf taxi to general aviation parking via taxiways Alpha, Delta, hold short runway 02.
Taxi to general aviation parking via taxiways Alpha, Delta, hold short runway 02.
Off.
Cessna 6 Bravo Golf.
Strobe lights. Off. Landing lights. Off. Taxi light. On. Fuel condition lever. Low idle when clear of runway. Set transponder. Standby. Shut down and securing. Parking brake.
Yeah, we'll wait till we get over there. Yeah, it's just disappointing. I mean, Pilot to ATC could work so great, but just every once in a while it just refuses to connect. And the only thing I figured out that, you know, and you can't do it while you're flying. I could just pause it. Not sure if that'll work. I'll have to try that. But the only thing you can do is disconnect, connect, and then like it resets itself, you know, I mean, so, I don't know. The program matches what I like to do a lot, but it does this a little too frequently, so. Because it dealt with my go around fine, you know, I mean, and then when I'm trying to do my last landing, then it decides it's not going to talk to me anymore. I mean, it's like, I don't understand, you know. But I can look at the logs and see what's going on. The cool thing is that the fact that I stream, there's a video record, and then there's actually the logs, you know, that Pilot to ATC makes. So that's kind of cool, you know, where I can look at the video, look at the logs, and kind of match it up and try to figure out like what went wrong, you know. Because it was almost like it was didn't even realize that I was doing touch and goes. It's kind of what it acted like, so. But it appears like I have this one fairly well figured out. That's cool.
Cessna 6 Bravo Golf cross runway 02.
Okay.
Cross runway 02 Cessna 6 Bravo Golf.
Set. Avionics power switches. Off. Standby power switch. Off. Fuel boost switch. Off. Bleed air heat, ventilation fans. Off. Power lever. Idle. ITT.
Let's say it's stable.
Stabilized at minimum temperature for 1 minute. Propeller control lever. Feather. Fuel condition lever. Cut off. Oxygen supply control lever, overhead. Off. Lighting switches. Off. Battery switch. Off. Fuel tank selectors. Left off or right off. Cabin doors.
Okay, guess we're all done. So that went reasonably well. Like I said, I'll have to look at the logs and try to figure out what's going on with Pilot 2 ATC. It's a little, it's a bit annoying. Yeah, might be able to like pause the flight and disconnect and connect and see if that works. So it's not realistic, but when you're flying a plane like this, you know, you don't have a lot of time to kind of play around with it. But I'll have to do that. All right. If you enjoyed this content, please click on the follow button, and I'll. In the meanwhile, I gotta play around with the Kodiak a little bit, see if I can understand kind of. See if I can get as good of understanding of the Kodiak as what I do on the 208. So I got this one pretty well figured out, kind of where I need to have the power settings, and you know, so okay, all right. Have a great day. Bye.